How's it going, everybody? Rob here. Back with some more of gaming content, and, well, we are finally doing the last DLC of Borderlands. Really excited. This is going to be interesting. So, I actually want to do this one more time.
Come now, Splinter. Embrace me. Got my next A-lift test coming up.
Jawbreaker. Oh, looks kind of cool. Killer Kitsune. I actually kind of like that one. Alright. Colors.
Let me consult the book. No, not me. Still got it. Wayward sisters, hand in hand, posters of the sea and land. Innocent blood will soak the same. Now, where'd I leave my tarot deck?
Okay, now let's head.
Pandora is rich in one natural resource, raving lunatics. I have long sought to discover what makes them tick, but all too often it ends up being a bomb they have eaten. This time, however, I have found the ideal specimen who won't explode. For this experiment to work, we will need to travel to a psychically neutral area of space. I have marked one on the galaxy map. Bring Sanctuary there, and we can begin.
Okay.
Hey, come chill with me.
Hey there.
What's good, Vault Hunters? Ha! I shoved her ass in a hard drive and ejected the bitch. Pick her up, Vault Hunter.
Now, I have modified a drop pod with a neural digimatrix interface system, which will allow you to journey into our subject's special mind.
I'm going inside someone's mind? This can't be real, can it?
Please don't hurt yourself trying to understand. Any sufficiently advanced technology is indistinguishable from impossible nonsense. On you go.
Okay. First things first. considering at this point. Oh, heck yeah. Yeah, no, for that one. They're about the same. Actually, I think they're exactly the same. There, yeah, it's the fastball, so... Okay. Alright. Let's go.
What are you doing? You'll kill us all! Nah, that's some bullshit. Don't worry about it.
Alright, let's head in here.
Alright.
Okay.
What goes through the mind of a psycho? Usually something rusty and sharp. But what about their thoughts, their memories, their dreams? I have studied the psychos of Pandora for decades, and I believe they all share something in common. A single idea so powerful that it breaks any mind that contains it. I call it Valhalla. This is Krieg. He's a Crimson Raider, a friend, and most importantly for today, a psycho. Say hello, Krieg.
Maggots wriggling down into the fester!
Communication is not his strong suit, but yours wouldn't be either if your mind looked like his. As such, in order to get answers, we must seek them out ourselves. What is the origin of a psycho? What lies within Valhalla? We are about to find out.
Psycho Krieg and the fantastic FusterCluck. Ooh. This is... Whoa. Okay. Let's go through.
Hello! I am speaking to you by way of my custom brain link technology. Patent denial appeal pending. How does it look in there?
This is the mind of a psycho? Hey, Tannis, you sure I'm in the right place?
I doubt I made a mistake. I do not usually do that. Why? What are you seeing?
War for the little flies who fester in the crime.
Krieg runs this asylum.
Yeah, that seems about right. Never mind, Tannis. This is it.
Wonderful. Never question me again. Now, see if you can make contact with Krieg's inner consciousness. We must find Valhalla.
Slavering jawbones rake fury across the trembling floor.
This is so cool.
I can feel the power. You can do better than that.
Barrels of gore lie built upon the slaking ground. Tack and nail, grinding bones, grating raw against the shiny house. What? But playthings tasted with the ripping shreds!
Time for a fight.
I don't know who you are, but you're not gonna survive my friend here's welcoming party. But I've got a place we can talk. Come on in. I'm just on the other side.
But back and forth cutting where the gut wore thin. Backing for the withered spits.
Where were we at?
Sorry about all that. The madman pretty much runs everything these days. The rest of the place is pretty messed up, but he leaves me alone here, so you're safe for now.
Okay.
Welcome to my home, I guess. I'm not, really used to having guests around here. Who are you?
Hello, I am Amara. But if I already met Krieg, who are you exactly?
Well, I'm also Krieg. At least, I'm the part that remembers how to be more than a screaming murder machine. How did you even get in here?
Tannis sent me on a weirder-than-normal mission to figure out what makes you psycho. She calls it Valhalla?
Tannis, huh? Should have guessed. As for what makes the madman mad, I've wondered that myself. But I don't think he wants me to know.
See that? If your so-called Valhalla is anywhere, that's where it'll be. He's kept me out of there for as long as I can remember. Maybe you can sneak in, though. Worth a shot.
Alright, before I do anything...
Hang a sloppy, I'm a palindrome.
just looking around.
Slice you through the ears!
Yeah, we've got it, you drama queen. What I wouldn't give to be rid of this guy.
You're my own saucy amputation!
Good, we're on the same page. Maybe I'll just leave with the Vault Hunter.
Hold on. I don't even know if that's possible.
Think about it. If Tannis can get you in here, she can probably get me out, right? Maybe put me in, like, a robot body? That'd be cool. At this point, though, as long as I don't have to deal with this guy anymore, I'd settle for being a lump in a mayonnaise jar.
I guess. Tannis, could we actually do that?
Oh, absolutely. You can store a human mind on a memory card the size of a postage stamp. I have a drawer full. But, as requested, I will track down a mayonnaise jar.
Hey, you hear that, man? All you gotta do is open up the door to Valhalla for our guest, and then you get what you always wanted. Me out of here. For good.
Cut the chain link to razor ribbons. Let's dance the blades.
Sounds like he's just as excited to be rid of me as I am to leave. All right, man. Where are the keys?
Ruins astray!
What do you mean you lost them? Of course. Look who I'm talking to.
Polish the chalice. Shine a spittoon. Make mirrors of monsters.
Okay. He's saying we gotta go through our brain and find the parts of this statue. We need a buzz axe, a gauntlet, and a mask.
The screaming can opener!
A glowing orb? What do I do with this?
Chase the meaty man! Give the baby its milk bone!
Huh. That's an old memory through there. Or at least it was before this guy had his way with it. Hope you're up for some weird stuff, Vault Hunter. Alright, man. What's first on this little scavenger hunt of yours?
The judge's gavel!
You heard him. The statue's buzz axe is in there somewhere. Let's go get it.
Okay.
Hey, I remember this. Lilith sent us on a mission to assault a COV stronghold. Listen, you're probably in for a pretty violent ride here. You should gear up. There's a chest over there. Check it out.
Starving for the butcher's call!
He's excited to get that buzz axe.
Tannis, question. Will this loot work outside of Krieg's mind?
Oh yes, they will remain perfectly functional, so long as you constantly concentrate on unbelieving in their non-impermanent anti-existence, naturally. In fact, considering the Psycho's fixation on war, I would expect Valhalla to be brimming with all sorts of weaponry. Something to look forward to.
Okay.
Well, guess we better get to it. Go on, no point in turning back now. Let's find that buzz axe.
Calamity! A slaughter!
Dive into the marrow and lick the wounds clean.
I understand, Krieg. Well, to be frank, nothing you say makes direct sense. Your speech is erratic and essentially incomprehensible. But what I meant to say is, we are alike in a finite number of ways, which allows me to connect with who you are. We are both comfortable with solitude. We both speak our minds in a way that others may find off-putting. And that concludes the list. To my own surprise, I even find myself admiring you. So you see, Krieg, I do not understand a word you say, but I do understand you.
We bind our bloody hands together for eternity.
Okay. I want to quickly...
Citizen, this planet is now property of the Maliwan Corporation. By remaining in the city, you've implicitly signed a non-compete agreement with Maliwan. This camp violates that agreement.
What are you talking about? They're just tents. We're not competing with anything. We're just trying to survive.
Maliwan has a robust catalog of emergency shelters available for purchase. Any off-brand shelters are considered competition and are to be destroyed immediately.
No! Stop! You can't!
Pyrotech! All these ones right here! Hose them!
5 more missions and your contract, 5 more missions and your contract's up! Then you're free to go!
I didn't get to read that one, or hear that one. Oh, here it is.
Dive into the marrow and lick the wounds clean.
I understand, Krieg. Well, to be frank, nothing you say makes direct sense. Your speech is erratic and essentially incomprehensible. But what I meant to say is, we are alike in a finite number of ways, which allows me to connect with who you are. We are both comfortable with solitude. We both speak our minds in a way that others may find off-putting. And that concludes the list. To my own surprise, I even find myself admiring you. So you see, Krieg, I do not understand a word you say, but I do understand you.
Wow. Well, that's a thing I've seen now.
Okay, this is exactly what I was talking about. You are the worst. You're letting our mind
Go to shambles. Look at this place. It's a mess. Butchery for juicy weasels. You and I have very different ideas of fun, man.
Ugh! Rip the organs from their flesh pockets!
Okay, he's really excited to start looking for that buzz axe. Let him know when you're ready to go.
Flesh horn! The flesh horn must blow!
Right. I mean, what else would a flesh horn do? Really only one option.
Man, blow the flesh horn. You do know how that sounds.
Lilith sent the Crimson Raiders on a number of missions, but I do not recall them being so meat-centric. Alas, such is the fleeting nature of memory. Did you know that our minds reconstruct our memories each time we recall them? Much like children playing echophones, whispering messages into each other's ears, the memory distorts itself with every recollection. It seems the mind of a psycho amplifies that distortion to the nth degree.
Anyone else want to try? Absolutely. Feeling good. Oh, you've just made a big mistake.
Vault
Right.
Hunter. I've picked up a pattern of brainwaves that repeat continuously throughout Krieg's memories. There must be some significance that merits this repetition. Help me extract instances of this pattern so I may study it. I've sent a series of probes. Be advised, their powers are limited. You will need to act quickly to collect the data.
Thickety. Spikety. Die. Spikety.
I did stress how imperative it is that we collect this data, did I not, Vault Hunter? Please try again.
Oh, there. Okay.
Thickety. Spikety. Die. Thickety. Spikety, thickety, die. Spikety, thickety, die.
Curious. Curious indeed. Is this a phonetic code, perhaps, or the start of a recipe? There is something to be gleaned
Oh, sorry. Okay.
here, but I refuse to theorize until I have all the information.
Feels so good. Yeah, I could use the practice.
You can do better than that.
Hold them off for me. I'm unstoppable!
There we go.
Your pretty facade! It mocks me!
Is that it?
Let's be the one!
It never lasts.
What's going on?
Wouldn't stick around if I were you. Nobody else does. Can't really blame them. I wouldn't want to be around me either. You should go.
Not on your life. I'm here with you.
Better keep your distance if you don't want to get hurt. Just go. I don't want to hurt you.
Maybe next time don't blow up on me, huh?
Blowing up is all I know. Besides, who wants to get close to this? People aren't lining up to reach out and stop me.
Focus up.
What am I even doing here? What's the point if nothing changes? Do you have any idea what that's like?
Of course I do. People like you and me, we're fighters. Sooner or later, we look at the blood on our knuckles and the black of our eyes and wonder what we're fighting for. But there's people out there who need us. People who need you. And you can't help them if you're hurting yourself. Sometimes the bravest thing you can do is to give yourself a break.
Huh. Thanks. I'm gonna head out. I've got a lot on my mind.
That must be the, flesh horn.
Spice up the fricassee!
Looks like he's giving you the honors. Now to see if the castle returns the call.
Rivers of viscera and slug rot! Assault the meat castle! Rip it from the seams!
Time to take the battle to them.
Spikes for their eyes and nails for their tongues!
Took the words right out of my mouth. Nothing to it. Coursing through my veins.
I really ever live? Luckily, we're ready for ya!
Two hits. I hit you, you hit the ground.
Lieberman knows! He knows! Find Lieberman! Kill the Vault Thief! Sorry, diary! And yet, I'm still finished! Another shall be revealed! All together, family! Move in!
Ruin them.
Try!
Back off!
I'm gonna live forever! With my last breath, as I curse Claptrap!
I'm not hiding!
So much power!
Time to prove my worth! Out of the place, my fault! This is our
Need some protection! Send reinforcements!
Make me into a stew!
Get shot!
My chili recipe dies with me!
Not cleaning that up.
The bird's like...
I am the greatest.
Wow! No, perishable,
Okay.
Rend the bones and let the marrow slither out into the rot. Hey, can we talk? Bend the ear, let crows and trumpets sing. You don't have to be sarcastic, but we've been in here a while, together. And I don't get it. You, I mean, why is it always war with you? Cast into the hungry game where sits a seesaw when there is only one side. Your trousers are soiled like mine. I am not like you.
Apparently, probably can't go through there yet.
Feeling good.
I'm the face, and you're the mule! Screw you, mule! The heretic! Well played!
Not today.
Just give her!
I can feel the power.
Filthy heretic! We all know how to defend.
Barely worth the sweat.
Guard! Try, Mom.
Stay right there! Fully energized!
Use every part of me.
To the great ball!
Feels so good.
Howling mad at the soon skulled! Smash and shatter! Shatter and siege!
Whatever that means, I'm in.
Yeah, I remember now. We used the COV's own weapons against them to breach the fortress gate. Find the catapults, Vault Hunter.
I'm not sure why this mission is important to him. I guess it was the first time we'd fought with the Crimson Raiders in a while, but otherwise, it was pretty uneventful.
I suppose you will have to play along in order to achieve our goals. Then again, I do not imagine that slaughtering yet more children of the Vault will pose a problem, you mouth-watering force of nature, you. Maurice has been giving me morale-building lessons. I hope I am doing it right.
Enjoy my saucer!
Feeling good.
Burn in your struggle! In my long sleep shall I awaken!
Armed and dangerous. So much power.
Serve the higher fertility stone! Feeling it! Come here, you filthy heretic!
Enemy ahead.
It should have worked out more! Suck on this! Need a moment! This reminds me of Sody! Great! No, not gonna! Cover! A new sector! Well played! Chucky Saboo!
Ready to unleash this power.
I live for this! Switching it!
Oh shit.
All together, family! Move in! Save me, Tyrene!
Wait, before we continue. Okay.
Hyperion Help Desk says, look both ways before crossing an enemy's line of fire.
Hey, don't go there yet.
infections on their souls. He lacks the mental capacity to evacuate waste from inside his shoes.
Grades aren't everything,
You should know.
but in his case, they're nothing.
Poor fellow. His face appears as though his neck regurgitated something putrid.
Shh! Shut up! Shut up! He's coming!
Good day, Krieg.
Hey, Krieg! What's up?
Looks like we have to spin this baby around. All right then. Fire at will, Vault Hunter.
Let's do it.
Pointed darts upon the score!
I do love a good artillery strike. Really hits the spot.
More dredging for the clanked down stone! The blade sharpens!
That gate's gonna need another shot before it falls.
Didn't break a sweat.
You'll be back.
Alright, let's keep moving. I'm gonna assume boss fight. What's gonna happen?
You lack the esteem of an individual and I petition to reclassify you as a scag.
Ah! He said you're a skag, dog!
Hulking genius. Mordecai, skinny idiot.
Whoosh! We cannot allow a brigand of substandard intelligence into the Crimson Raiders. Perfunctory.
Yeah, I'm married to a bird.
Whoa, calm down, man. This obviously isn't real. Don't start a fight.
I am the crusher of whip-crack lacerations!
Can this indubitable barbarian even procure language?
Yeah! Learn to talk, dumbass! Caca!
Let us bludgeon him. Ubiquitous.
Fully energized!
I don't care if this doesn't make sense! Eat the faces! Hey!
Are we through here?
I'm scared of blood! Especially mine!
Better move! Gotta hand it to me.
Unpunchable! That trench is run deep!
No, man, I'm telling you, they're our friends, okay? Come on, we need that buzz axe. Well, look at this sleepy asshole. Wait, this might work perfectly. Let's just launch this corrosive oaf at the gate.
No! The coroner wants the full stock! Gargantuan!
He needs to be bigger, huh? I guess we can feed him. See if you guys can find some skags nearby. These guys will eat anything.
Fascinating. Krieg seems to have internalized his fears of being rejected by his fellow Crimson Raiders. I can relate to that myself. I often suspect that people are intimidated by my superior intellect, but I content myself with the fact that I simply do not care.
And I, Skag, the Claude.
I could not collect all the data. Please try again.
Out. I. And Skag. Claude. The...
I'm not mad, Vault Hunter, just disappointed. I know you can do better. Please try again.
And... Claude. I. The... And...
To state the obvious, you did not collect all the data I need. Please try again.
I. Claude. Out. The... And... The Skag clawed out an eye.
Claude, past tense, a single eye. My immediate question is, why not both? This is intriguing, Vault Hunter. I must understand the full shape of this thing before I can hazard a guess as to its meaning.
My fists are ready. So much power. Easy. To unleash this power.
Alright, let's keep moving.
Feed for the leper.
I'm not quite sure where to...
Flesh raw for the gaping maw.
Oh, right. So just right in the neck hole.
Wow! Gobsmacking chomp down!
Huh. Really thought that might wake him up.
Wreckage!
No, not yet. I think we can do a little more damage with this one.
Blast rods for the Zed-Man!
I was just thinking the same thing. Let's find some dynamite. Yeah, that'll work.
Wow! Castrate the sheep!
Well, down the hatch. Or in the hatch, anyway. Man, this guy can sleep through anything. He's ready. Launch him.
Sleep tight. We tried artillery and an explosive fat guy. What else is it gonna take to open this gate?
Pull doom from the pin-flecked high-rise!
Dude, you can't shoot down the moon.
Crack the shell with a hard place!
Okay, you heard the man. Shoot down the moon.
The moon? What about the tides? Won't somebody think of the tides?
Where is the moon? Oh.
Well, the tides are screwed.
Okay, I can admit when I was wrong. Go pick up the moon.
This is just beyond the pale. Get it? Because the moon is... No, you know what? If you do not get it, you do not deserve to get it. Now, please, carry on.
You can do better than that.
Going out!
This is what I...
Okay, so I'm going through here now. Okay.
Feels so good.
Now, get to that last catapult.
They love me!
I am enemy!
Real Be right with you!
You have to sit here. Get shot, heretic!
I'm unstoppable!
Irene! I will prove myself! Let me see your eyes!
Moving on!
Go on, get the catapult ready. Aim it and crank it.
Alright, first things first. Need to go over here real quick. Apparently there's an Easter egg and oh my god, SpongeBob bullet pants. You know what? This is cathartic. Das SpongeBob!
Love an extra set of hands.
Wait for crunching!
I am the greatest.
Time plan! Get that hairy head!
Anyone else want to try?
A man walks up to a spit of meat and he says, "Deliver the charred goodness or out goes the candle." What? No, there's nothing funny about that. Meat is life, a delicious dance. Okay, so how would you end the joke then? When meat has charred, the laughter dies. Let's workshop that a bit more.
Okay.
Thanks for being here. Now crank. Funny word. Crank. I guess we loaded up with the moon.
Ah, the night comes!
Do it.
Booyah! Still got it. Now let's tear down this neat castle.
Good. The sooner we get that buzz axe, the sooner I can get out of this madhouse. I didn't realize how bad it's gotten around here. He's really twisted things up. Brick and Mordecai are our friends.
Cry alone, little monkey!
He assumes the worst in people. Maybe it's easier to think everyone's an enemy than accept that we actually have friends.
Sapphire's starlight.
Okay, fair point. I guess you do make an exception for her.
Let's get a little more intimate!
I can feel the power!
You're gonna get purged, heretic!
Don't say I never gave you the new move,
You can do better than that!
out of bullets! I'm the best. Gotta just throw me under fire.
Okay, let's grab this stuff. See what we need.
Siege and seize the engine of war!
Be on your guard, Vault Hunter. I am detecting a malevolent presence, similar to the evil Brick and Mordecai entities you encountered earlier. I cannot ascertain the source. Then again, it may simply be some malevolent gunk on my equipment.
Wallow in a mighty heap! Gah! Why must the brittle blade fall?
Oh, hey, you're wondering about this. Well, the teeth are dull, the motor's out, and the grip's more cracked than I am. Fact is, it's dead. The other guy wanted to give it a burial. You believe that? Carves 100 bandits, doesn't bat an eye, but his buzz axe croaks and he goes to pieces. Here.
Tear my nails from their bloody bed!
It's too painful for him to hang on to it. Just toss it in there, I guess. Alright, guess we're done here, so...
The pain feast is still raw! Spill the burning words! The mouth meat crackles to scorch their hearts!
I heard a lot of fire stuff. Did he want it cremated?
He wants you to give a eulogy.
Usually my agent books my speaking engagements, but whatever. What makes a good buzz axe? Is it a sharp blade? No. Is it a powerful motor? No. I mean, yes, those things will help a buzz axe cut better, which some people would say is what makes it good, but at the end of the day, a buzz axe is only as good as the person holding it, which makes this buzz axe one of the best. The Prime Minister of Partali once asked me if peace...
Don't just stand there, Vault Hunter. Do something.
Right. Sleep the sleep of kings, buzz axe. Like the blood of your enemies, you will be missed.
Yeah, you've lost your eulogy privileges. Forever. I'm gonna let the other guy take it from here.
How her teeth gleamed in the roaring dark of their throats! How she squealed to sing their red melodies. Now my bloody puppet's bleak strings are cut.
This thing actually meant a lot to him. To us. Kept us alive through everything. I guess a funeral's the least we can do. Nothing left but to bury it now. Go ahead.
Now you can slaughter the sleeping silence without me.
You know, this place is crazy at the best of times. If saying some words over a hole helps make sense of anything, maybe it's worth it. Anyway, thanks for your help.
Okay. Alright, let's head to the next area.
Tried your best, love.
Doing what I love. These are garbage! Watch your ass! Sorry, Kyrie. Don't taste me! And I win! Tails or buttons!
So much power!
Damn child! Yeah! All together, family! Now I share my longing ends! Oh, you too!
It feels so good.
So you're still alive. I was hoping you'd be rotting by now, but you even screwed that up.
Who comes to spit thorns?
Never send an animal to do a human's work.
Okay.
Be on alert, Vault Hunter. An opportunity to collect another brainwave sample is nearby.
There should be another mission too.
Well, the skag swell was.
Give it another shot, Vault Hunter. Oh dear, I have accidentally made a pun. Please excuse me while I self-flagellate.
8. I 8. Your eye was swell. The skag ate well.
The skag may be the key to understanding this puzzle. It is clearly a metaphor, but for what? I am afraid I cannot make a conclusion as to this matter until we recover the entire pattern. Please keep searching.
Okay.
Nice weather.
Isn't it?
Kinda on the warm side.
Yep.
It's actually pretty damn hot, if I'm being honest.
How hot is it?
It's so hot, it's, I don't know, really uncomfortable.
Well, better get used to it. I can't...
Damn, it's cold!
Yeah, seriously? Who's the jackass who messed with the AC?
Well, excuse me for trying to help the people on fire.
Can you believe this? Well, don't just stand there, turn the heat on! Do you always just show up in occupied rooms and cool people off like you own the place?
Maybe if we wanted to be cold, we'd have cooled ourselves off. Or what? You think we're too stupid? The perfect temperature!
The perfect atmosphere!
We were used to the heat.
Yeah, this new temperature sucks.
Oh, here it is.
Fine. You want fire? There's your fire.
Much better.
So much better.
Kinda hot, though.
Right?
Okay. Alright, so... Hey, there's supposed to be a quest giver over here, but they're not here. I'll check that later.
You're just a weapon to be thrown away, Krieg. Too dangerous to be around real people.
This isn't how she spoke to us.
Ugh, not a boom, an endless blade.
You're a beast we let off the leash when we need to destroy something. None of us care if you ever come home again.
Now get out of here. That ammo won't shoot itself.
Oh, I got more than 1 million.
I sent you away to die, but I guess I have to put you down myself.
Scary fire lady. Okay.
Ooh, the lava is rising! I am brimming! Here I go! You're a wretch. You know that.
Ready to unleash this power!
I've been waiting a long time for this, Krieg. You always were still an animal.
Whoa, check it out.
What sharp thing is next?
Come on, it's in here.
All right, let's move.
Grip the whirring chop.
Hey, thanks for being here. I know it's easy to think they hate us, but you remember what really happened after that mission, right?
Clotted gutters.
Here, I'll show you.
Oh, Krieg, there you are. Come on, we're headed to Moxie's. Next round's on me.
Yeah! You ain't gonna wanna miss this. Me and Mr. Targ are gonna arm wrestle. Last time, we broke the tape.
I got 20 on brick. You want some of that action, buddy?
I wanted to say thank you, to let them know they'd made me feel at home, and I'd never be able to repay them for that. But what I said was...
Straight through the anus.
Hell yeah! I love this guy.
Yeah, classic Krieg.
Hope we see you there, Krieg.
You remember now? They see more than the bloodshed. They see who we really are.
Fragile things.
Good. We got what we needed. Let's head back.
There is more to see in this memory. I am marking the location of a distorted thought. Go check it out.
Okay. That's something we'll have to check out. But for now, I am going to go ahead and end the video here. Thank you guys so much for watching. Truly appreciate it. If you guys can, please leave a like, comment, share, subscribe, all the good stuff. If you guys want to follow us on social media, links are in the description down below, as well as check out our daily content and the weekly podcast. See you guys next time.